Hello everyone and welcome to another video that I'm very excited to film for you all for a couple different reasons. One, it was requested by you guys, and two, it has been kindly sponsored by Scentbird. So thank you so much to Scentbird. I will be talking about them a little bit later here in the video, but as I said, also got requested to do this video from you all, which made me really happy, you know? I love getting you guys' input on what you actually want to see on my channel, and this is something, I mean, do we remember the good old days of YouTube when these kinds of tags or whatever were popular? I love finding out what's in people's purses. And honestly, I don't remember the last time I've done this type of video. I think it was when I was living in my last apartment, but either way, have you guys seen this purse? I've had this purse for years now and I love it. Absolutely love it. I was on such a hunt for a new purse when my last purse kind of kicked the bucket. You know, it was really old, and so I wanted a new one. I love purses that are just plain, they go with everything. You know, this one just keeps getting better and better looking with wear, I think. Nice brown leather. I think purses are one of the only things that I'm like okay with being leather just because of the durability of them. And this one just has little like zipper details on it. It's very plain, but I do like that about it. And then I do like the lining on the inside. That's another thing that I find so hard about purses, is that, you know, I might like the outside, but on the inside, if the lining is not to my taste, it kills it for me. So first thing that is in my bag, I always have a hair clip on the outside of my bag because I get real hot, and that makes it so that I can put my hair up at a moment's notice. Also, what you might see dangling outside of the bag are my car keys, which I've been using my little Tamagotchi lanyard for years and years and years, but most recently I was really happy. I guess one of my uncles had found this and was like, what the heck? And then saw who was in the picture with him and was like, I'm just gonna send this to them because I don't know what the heck this even is. But anyone ever been to Camp Snoopy? And you know, they've got, or they used to anyways, have the Paul Bunyan's log chute, and you could buy a photo of you on the ride. Well, here's little baby Cassie, absolutely horrified. And then my dad, my brother, and one of my uncles. I hope you guys can see that. There's a lot of glare going on, but I just thought that was hilarious. They put poor little baby Cassie up front, even though I was clearly horrified. Whatever, I think it's hilarious now. And then I guess, I mean, we've got the main. I haven't cleaned out my bag for this video. You guys are getting the real, authentic what's in my bag. We will find out. So, in my front pocket, my easy access pocket, if you will, I do carry a fan around with me, especially during the summer, but I just do. One of you all actually sent this to me, and it works a darn treat. I feel like a fool whenever I have to whip out a fan, but oh my gosh, you get a hot flash. Whew, I don't care how foolish I look. I'd rather look foolish than sweaty. So I have a fan. I've also got my final straw that I did a video on, an Instagram product testing video. I still have it, I still use it, I still love it. So nice compact little reusable straw in there. I've also got a new discovery, this Revlon oil ball roller that I did a whole video on once again. You know, roll the oils off of my face. It is just fabulous to have. Why do I have this in here? I've got a nail swatch of a holographic nail polish. Ooh, beautiful. This is the shade Casting Call from Live Love Polish. I mean, it's a good one, but why? And then, equally as important, I've got some fidgety toys. I've got this squishy Hello Kitty shortcake that I made my mom get for me for Christmas a couple years ago now, I think. She comes in very handy. And also one of my favorite fidgety things ever is this little thing that one of you all actually sent to me. And as I said, I just love this. It's everything I need to fidget with. It's so tiny and compact, so like I can keep it in the palm of my hand and no one really would know what I'm fidgeting with. But then I just love the texture of it. I don't know, I think half the battle, you know, or whatever, finding a fidget toy that really works for you if you need a fidget toy, is one that gets you off, but you know, it pleases you texturally as well. And for me, having these like crisp, wiry almost kind of edges, but then also being able to like twist this around, this little ball bead in here, and just making that like little popping, I don't know, this one just, it really does it for me. I love this thing. I fidget with this all the time, especially like during movies and stuff, when we used to be able to go to movies and stuff. And then I keep an assortment of everyday lip products in here. So I've got the Pacifica Natural Color Quench Lip Tint in Coconut Nectar. Just a nice lip balm, but it's got kind of that frosty nude look to it. I've also got the Dior Addict Lip Glow in the balm form and the lip gloss form. Both are favorites of mine. Like I said, these are ones that I don't have to worry about the color of them. It just works with whatever I'm wearing. But then also one that I love if I want something that actually has color, I've got a Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is in the classic shade of theirs. Is it called Fenty Glow? Ooh, I also have a twist tie. Now, moving into the main compartment here, how exciting. This is where I'm gonna get into the sponsored portion of this video, because I do like to carry a perfume around with me. So when Scentbird contacted me and that they wanted to sponsor a video of mine, I was like, I have the perfect video, because I carry a perfume around with me, and Scentbird makes that so easy. I mean, whether you want to keep it in your bag or just keep it at home, it is so convenient and nice. Scentbird allows you to test out top perfumes, loads of them, for just a fraction of the price that you would normally pay for a big full bottle of it. You can mix it up, test out different scents every single month. There are no surprises. You get to pick which scent is coming your way, which, if you're like me, I mean, I think it's the most ergonomical. Is that the word I'm looking for? I mean, just in the sense that I don't wear the same perfume from month to month, or, you know, it really depends on the time of year and everything, because that really affects the chemistry between the perfume and your body, you know, the heat you're giving off and the weather outside and all of that. So it's really nice to not have to buy a whole bottle and know that it's probably going to get wasted because you don't use it every day all year round. This way you still get a super generous amount of perfume. They're a fragrance subscription service with over 600 different big name brands, and it's also flexible. So, you know, if you don't want to get something every single month, you don't have to. You can skip any month without penalties. And as I said, these are authentic designer fragrances for only 15 bucks a month. I don't care if you want women's fragrances, guys' fragrances, what have you. They've got unisex scents for just 15 bucks. This is a 30-day supply, so it should last you the whole month without having to commit to buying a full bottle of the product, like I said. So this is very cost effective, if you ask me. As I said, Scentbird works with top designer brands, so I'm talking Gucci, Versace. They've also got brands like Rag & Bone, Vince Camuto, what have you. And if you're unsure of what fragrances you want to test out, you can definitely just go onto their website and take a scent quiz, tell them what you like, and they will direct you to different perfumes that should fit that bill. This month, I decided to test out a couple of different sandalwood fragrances, just because we are getting to that time of year here in Minnesota where it's chilly, and a nice warm sandalwood kind of fragrance kind of speaks to me. I used to not care for sandalwood. Your preferences change, believe it or not. This one is Juliet Has a Gun in Sunny Side Up. They say that it is inspired by the color yellow, so this is just going to envelop you in happiness and warmth and sunniness and delight. Sounds good to me. Top notes of sandalwood, vanilla, amber, jasmine, made in France. I love the little Scentbird packaging. On your first, I believe it's your first order, you get this refillable tube to go. I love that it's twisty, so you don't have to worry about perfume spraying out in your purse. And then also, as I said, it's refillable. Perfume comes right out, but like, look at this. It's a huge amount of perfume that will last me anyways more than 30 days. But then you can just pop in whatever you get from month to month in there, twisty, and then it's perfume. So you spray it on, and oh, does it smell delightful. I feel like I get more vanilla out of this than sandalwood, but oh my gosh, it just smells delicious, and like I said, very warm and sunny and comforting and delicious. I think that's a great way of describing it. And then the other one that I got to try out, as you can see here, once again, a huge generous amount of perfume. This is Scents of Wood Sandalwood in Oak. They say that this is a smoldering haze of sacred sage and smoky something that I can't pronounce, transcending the purity of sandalwood for a mystical voyage of the senses. It's got sandalwood, burnt sugar, which I really enjoy, the vanilla, the smoked sage, and then that's the one that I can't pronounce, but that's in there too. So this one is a bit more like musky woods, I would say, but still smells very, very nice. And as I said, just both of those perfect for this time of year, if you're living in a place like me where it's quite chilly outside. So I smell delicious, and if you want to smell delicious too, please do check out my link down below and use my code THRIFT30 for 30%. So instead of $15 for your first month, you only have to pay 10 buckaroonies. And also download their iOS or Android app, works for whatever one of those phones you may have. It's super convenient and easy to use. As I said, all you gotta do, click the link below. Speaking of phones, I do have my phone that I keep in my bag. I have a Samsung Galaxy. I need a new case for it. Mine is quite cracked, but it has done its job in protecting my phone, which I appreciate. As you can see, I also carry an assortment of pens just on the off chance I need to write down many things. I've got a really beat up pack of gum just in case, and also a little tube of hand cream because I am a fiend for hand cream. This one is from Crabtree and Evelyn. It's the Tarocco Orange, Eucalyptus, and Sage. Oh, it smells delightful. Can you tell? I just like to smell delightful. I also have some used antacid packets. Great. I'm gonna assume that was from before I got my gallbladder surgery because I don't believe I've gotten heartburn or anything since then. I've got a gum wrapper. Wow. I've got a little travel size of poopery because just listen. Sometimes you just gotta go. I also have this little Sailor Moon locket, which is just adorable and precious. Don't you dare try and tell me otherwise. I usually keep some like Advil or some kind of liquid gel in here in case I have a headache, but apparently I had a headache and I took them and forgot to refill this, so that's cute. I'm gonna do that after this video. Basically, that's a theme in my purse. You know, I like to be prepared. Do I need to carry all of this around with me all of the time? No. No, I certainly do not. But a lot of it, I just like to feel prepared. Okay, I have got a smorgasbord of receipts, post office, grocery store, pet food store, grocery store, Target. They're basically the only places I ever go anymore, as well as the grocery store. Great. And at those stores, I do use a wallet to make purchases. Not gonna, well, I guess I can maybe like sneak peek it, but I've got credit cards in here, I've got my insurance in here, checks, whatever else. So I don't really want that information out in the world. Because it's my information. I've also got a grocery list to go with those grocery receipts. I've got my just in case bag that I have had forever in here. And it really is just in case, you know. I've got some Band-Aids, some blister heal pads, some floss, because don't even get me started. That is the worst when you are out to eat and you know you have something in your teeth and you don't have anything to get it out with. You will never find me in that situation because I always have floss. I also have blotting papers. This was pre-Revlon Rollerball. I've got some tissues and a lot of Band-Aids. I think that was from when I was in Vegas. Oh, and then I've got more antacid. Yay! And a little bejeweled mirror that I absolutely love, so that when I'm putting on my lip gloss or whatever else, I can check to see how I'm doing with that application. I'm getting on down to the nitty-gritty. I've also got these delicious icebreakers. I think these are so good. Duo mints, fruit and cool, strawberry. Oh, they're so good. Got some hand sanitizer because we all should be carrying that nowadays. This is the Germex. I really like this one. It smells a little bit citrusy, not too alcohol-y, and it doesn't dry out my hands. So that's been really nice to use. And last but not least, my friends, I have got a couple of reusable bags, one of which has a bobby pin sticking out of it. Okay. I've had this one since I lived in Boston. It's real cute, got little foxes all over it. And this one I got from a Doki Doki by Japan crate. It's got little kitties all over it. It is so cute. And these, I mean, they weigh absolutely hardly nothing. And then I don't ever have to worry about not having a reusable bag on me. Oh, and my goodness, I thought I was done. I also have a little zipper compartment that I keep a Blotterazzi in, which I haven't used in a long time, but I think that's because I forgot this was in here. Now I know, now I remember, and I also have a little compact brush because curly hair gets tangly real easy, especially when it's fine and thin, like mine. I think it's nice to have a hairy hairbrush, just in case you wanna freshen up those curls, get out those tangles. Maybe it was windy, I don't know, but good to have. This is just from Conair. I'd gotten this in like the travel size section of Target, you know, where they have little travel size shampoos and all that stuff. But yeah, that's that. That's my bag, you guys. That's what was inside of it. Hope you enjoyed. I mean, I think some of this stuff is different from when I did my last video. Certainly let me know what you keep in your bag. Do you think this is excessive? Maybe, but it's all stuff that I enjoy having on me. Also, a huge thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video once again. Please do use my link down below. Show them some support. To support the brand, it helps to support my channel. So if you want to support my channel in that way, please feel free. As I said, I'm really enjoying having these Scentbird. That is just, it's addictive. This Juliet Has a Gun one, it smells so good. So, as I said, please use my link, use my code so you can get a discount on your first month with Scentbird. Also, as I said, just let me know what you carry in your purse, and if you have any other videos that you want to see me film here for you all on my channel. I do love getting this input from you guys, so thank you for letting me know you wanted to see this video. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video by giving it a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, my memory card filled up. I guess it was trying to tell me, Cassie, get out of here. So, okay, camera. Thank you all for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are new here, please do go ahead, subscribe, tippity tap that notification bell down below, and become a member of my casserole family. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye.